Students, in the last session we were deriving Bernoulli equations, application of Bernoulli equation in Venturi meter. That equation was not finally derived. There we derived Q theoretical is equal to A1 A2 root under 2GPH, this is piezometer head, divided by root under A1 square minus A2 square. Remember, this one is entry condition and 2 is throat condition. As I told you, this is the theoretical discharge because losses we have not considered. So, but losses are inevitable. So, this will be taken care by a coefficient known as coefficient of discharge, that is CD. Okay, so CD will be equal to Q actual is always less than Q theoretical. Okay, so now Q actual will be remember Q actual will be CD into Q theoretical. Okay, theoretical we have already derived. So Q actual will be CD into A1 A2 under root under 2GPH divided by root under A1 square minus A2 square. Okay, so this is Q actual for the Venturi meter. This is the discharge formula. For Venturi meter. Okay, CD can be taken as 0.96 to 1. So averagely you can take it 0.98. So that is coefficient of discharge, and this coefficient of discharge will be given in your question. If it is not given, then we can assume also. Now, as I told you, see here, area will be given at entry condition or throat condition. So discharge coefficient will be given. Problem is pH. So pH I have already told you, pH, that is P1 by gamma plus Z1, okay, minus P2 by gamma plus Z2, piezometer head. Okay, this is piezometric head also. Another formula is also there, H into gamma M by gamma minus 1, that is manometric fluid and that is the flowing fluid. If gamma M is less than gamma, then in that case H into 1 minus gamma M by gamma, you got, that is inverted U-tube manometer should be used. Okay, Now, another application of Bernoulli equation, as I told you, first one was Venturi meter, another is orifice meter. This is modified, we can call it as modified Venturi meter. Okay, so almost equation will be same, final equation will be same, figure will be only changed. So figure I am giving you here. See, now these are the orifice plate mounted on this area Now flow is like this, remember, flow is like this. Okay, so this is our exit condition and this is your entry condition. Same condition is there, but here losses are great losses are there like this. Okay, so these are the plates. Now what we have to do, suppose here we are considering U2 manometer, then it will go like this. Okay, and same condition will be there like this. There will be also H, but here this area is this area is condition 2, that is condition 2, this condition is 1. This is called vena contracta, that is something like vena contracta, that is something like a throat in the venturi meter. Okay, remaining everything will be the same. Here also formula will be Q actual will be CD into same thing A1 and A2. One is entry condition into root under 2 GPH divide by root under A1 square minus A2 square. Value of CD varies here between 6 to 0.65. Average we can take it as 0.63 or 65. Okay, so averagely we can take this value. This value is less than orifice meter constant because due to losses. Okay, due to losses, CD is lower value than orifice venturi meter constant. Okay, that is the basic difference between venturi meter and orifice meter. Both give the same equation. Only difference is this coefficient of discharge here is 0.96 to 0.98, here 0.6 to 65. So that is the difference. This occupies too much space. Venturi meter occupies too much space, and it is costly also, remember. But that problem will be overcome in orifice meter, but readings are not accurate. Because why? Because not accurate due to lower value of CD. Okay, because that CD value is 0.6265. That's why there are so many losses. These are called the vortices. Okay, these vortices causes losses. Okay, rest thing I will discuss in next class. Thank you.